Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Monday, the second day of June 2014. The second day of June. Can you believe that? Alright, so here's what we got going on. Today our results, it's the first day of the month. Obviously you can see our results, the first day of the month. We were -8 on soybeans, we were +21 on the Russell, and we were +2 on gold. Today it took us 10 minutes and 1 trade to get to our goal for the day, which was $100 per contract, and we took a total of 10 trades. Now, obviously, you got to start somewhere every month, and we're starting green with $130 per contract this month. That's the gross number. Last month we grossed $5,357. The month before that, $7,555. The month before that, $53.35. The month before that, $60.42. And the month before that, $6,027. That's all the way back to the beginning of this year. Now, this spreadsheet that I'm showing you, it goes all the way back to the beginning of last year. You can see I'll just go through. January was that, February was that, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December was our lowest month. Then we started out this year. Our first month of the year this year, January, was almost 3 times what December was. December just didn't have any volatility. So, anyway, that's all the way from the beginning of last year. That's it, guys. That's where we stand on the month. We're up $130 a contract so far. Alright, if you apply an $8 commission, you would be up a net of $50. If you apply a $5 commission, you'd be up a net of $80. That's 2 hours this morning, 1 contract. Alright, we were actually up, if we would have stopped, and this is probably a good example, if we would have stopped after we did our first trade and reached $100 per contract gross, then, well, we wouldn't have taken 9 more trades, and our net would have been $92 here or $95 here. You see, that's an example of one reason why you should stop when you get your goal for the day. Alright, I have to trade for 2 hours. I have to, but you guys don't. Alright, so let's start out with the crude oil. We really only had the 1 trade here in crude. We got short over here on crude, and we moved our stop to break even, and got taken out at break even right there. That was the 1 trade we took in crude this morning. There wasn't a lot of activity. From the open, I had drawn this trend line, this box in here, and originally the box was only out to here. And I ended up extending it all the way over here, and we still have not gotten up above that level. Alright, so the crude was really consolidating this morning. Not a lot of opportunity in crude. Oddly, not a lot of opportunity in crude. Someone asked me this morning when to roll the crude. I gotta check the volumes and see. It could be coming up soon though. Alright, the second opportunity was down close off the BBC right here. Alright, and that moved down, put in a lower swing. We would have been looking for a third opportunity right in here, but it just went right up through the BBC. Okay. The next shot was over here, but that is just a few minutes ago. Alright. There might have been one right up here. You could have shorted off the BBC right here. Alright, you see you have some bearish divergence down here. But that was all during the break. Okay. Alright, I'm going to slide that off and come over here to the Russell. Now, on the Russell, let's see. On the Russell today, we only took a few trades, but fortunately they were all good trades. Here. We started off on the Russell right here, and it was really trending nicely. We missed a few trades here on the way down. We missed this one right here, alright, but we grabbed this one. This is where we made our goal for the day. We took 10 ticks profit on this trade right here, okay? And we missed this one right here. This was a nice trade right there. We were going to get into this one over here, but the cycle was going up at too steep of an angle, so we let that one go. And then we're inside the weekly trading zone. Alright, the divergence all changed around, and everything was all good, and then we got a news event right in here. It started to tank before the news event as though someone knew about it. Mysterious. There was an opportunity to short right here without looking at the ES, because the ES was kind of stuck in a zone here. But there was an opportunity to short down into the weekly trading zone. Then on the news at 10 o'clock, it just bounced around inside this zone for a few minutes. Got out of it, and we just didn't have any opportunities in here, really. There was one short one right here at 10:08. I missed that one, but that was it. That was it on the Russell. Well, for most of the morning anyway. there was a down close here. We got short in here, and we got out of it right over here at break even. It changed directions and started to go up. When we had the bullish divergence down here, we were looking at the long trade, but it was going up into a zone, so we didn't do it. Okay, once it got through the zone, we jumped in on this long trade right here, and I think we took 11 ticks profit on this one. And that was it. That's all we did on the Russell this morning. Okay. Since then, not really any opportunity at all. Not really any at all since then. Okay. So I will slide that back here, and now we'll do some gold. All right, on gold today, gold we traded more than any other market, which is unusual, and these are all the trades right here. Those are all our trades on gold. Our first trade on gold was right here. It was a down close below the trend line. Now this one was a mistake because we didn't have a divergence down here, so I just took my stop to break even right away. I ended up getting out of it with 3 ticks profit. My second trade was right here. All right, this was a down close below the trend line again, and I took 4 ticks profit on that one. My third trade on gold was right here. Again, a down close below the trend line, and I took 3 ticks profit on that one. That put us at plus 10 ticks. The next trade I took was right in here, and that stopped us out pretty much to the tick, and then it did exactly what we should have done. It moved way down here. I ended up losing 8 ticks on that. That put us at plus 2 ticks. All right, and that was where we ended trading the gold this morning. Okay, so we had 4 trades right there, and that one moved down. And the last one stopped us out pretty much to the tick. I don't remember exactly where we got into it. 60 right there, I think, in 60.8 or 6.8. 1246 was the low, that's where we got in. And 46.8 was the high, so it did stop us out, 46.9. So it stopped us out to the tick pretty much. All right, and then it went down from 6 to 4.3 for a 17 tick gain. And that was that. Man, I am just buzzing through this morning. In the soybeans, we had 2 trades. Our first trade was right here. We took a short trade right here, and it gave us 4 ticks profit, and it stayed pretty much there at 4 ticks profit for a little while. And then it changed directions. Once it got to 4 ticks profit, we had moved our stop to break even. Okay, we had moved the stop to break even at that point. And then it went up. Now it came back down over here and gave us another long opportunity. I was expecting it to get up here to this 15 level. I bought right there, again, stopped me out to the tick, and then moved up. You know, twice in one day that happens. It happens. It happens to everyone. It started to consolidate a lot, and then during the break here we had a nice move up. There was a chance to get into that right here, and another chance right up here. For those of you guys who were in the last seminar, you guys should have seen a nice trading opportunity on this. Okay? On this one. And this one. Right here. And where are we trending? We were trending over here. This one here might have not worked out so well. Enough to get you stopped to break even. We were trending over here too, but that was in the pre-market. Alright. Alright. I am going to stop with that and move on to the ES. Now, I didn't point anything out on the ES today because we were so tight in the zones. So you went zone to zone to zone, back to the zone, back to the zone. That's our whole day in the ES. And the zones are so tight, there's only a few points in between them that it's almost impossible to trade this. There was a long trade right in here that went right up to the zone. That was the only one I pointed out. Okay, and that was on the ES. Now, the natural gas had a couple of nice trades this morning. It had this one right in here that I missed. Okay, had a nice long trade from right here that I missed. Then another long trade from here, and another long trade from here. And I missed all of them. On this last one, when it pulled back this deep right here, I had pointed out to everyone who was in the live trading room. Jim, are you in here? No, he's not. I had pointed out to everyone who was in the live trading room that this is likely topping action right here. It's likely going to be the top. And this confirmed it right here. When it got up here, I had drawn this box in here, back here at this point. I had drawn this box. And this confirmed it right here. When we got a wick there and a wick there and nothing closed above my box, that really suggested that that was going to be some topping action. And I believe that nothing is closed above the box yet. All right. So it shoved it down off of there a few times, and that's it. I didn't actually take any trades. I tried to fill on one of these, but I was too late. If I'd have been paying more attention to it, then I'm sure I could have gotten filled on something here, but I wasn't paying that much attention to it, unfortunately. All right, now there's one thing that I didn't show you guys yet, and let me do that. Let me do that. It is not that page. Let's just use this one. Hang on just a second here, guys. Loading up. Alright, well, in the meantime, what I'm about to show you is this. If you have not taken a free trial with us, go to any page at CFRN.net, and right here in the right-hand column, just put in your name and your email address and sign up for the free trial. Click on Register for a Free Trial. Alright, when you click on Register for a Free Trial, you'll be sent a confirmation link to the email address that you put in here, so make sure that's a good email address, okay? You'll be sent a confirmation link. Once you click on that confirmation link, then we will know that you signed up for the free trial, and you'll get a couple of emails. One of them is going to say, please watch this video, and please really do watch that video, because that will help you out when you get started with the free trial. You're less likely to be overwhelmed on the first day if you watch that video. Okay, so that's it. That's all you have to do to take the free trial. Go to CFRN.net, name, email. If you're in here right now, then you already know this next part. But if you're not in here yet and you're watching this video after the fact, to get into the afternoon session, you scroll down on the right-hand side where it says click here and click there, and that'll bring you to this page, the daily live broadcast link page. Then click on Watch Live Now. Okay, click on Watch Live Now, and that will bring you, as soon as it loads up, to this page. And you have to fill this page out. Alright, once a month you got to fill this out. This is the first business day of June. So once you fill it out once for the first business day of June, you'll be good for the whole month of June. You'll get an email every business day for the month of June with the link to get in here. Okay? Now the link is going to be the same all month. So once you have that link once, you could even bookmark it and just go back to it. Alright? And that's it. That's all you have to do. Okay? So now you know how to get into here. You know how to take a free trial. You know what we've done in the last year and so far this year and what we did today. And if you have any questions about anything, you can give me a call at 949-423-6464. Okay, that's 949-423-6464. Please leave a voicemail if I don't pick up. And if you want to just send us an email, I gotta say, the emails, we get a lot of emails. But anyway, 949-423-6464. Alright? And with that, I think we can wrap it up and head out to Vegas.